oh my gosh, this is so much more than I could have ever imagined it being. It's perfect, it's what I want. Or even that moment where it's like, this is great, but we're gonna tweak it a little bit. My name's Ellie and I work in music production. I develop artists, design websites, and I work in marketing. My favorite part of working with clients is when you're able to help them take their vision from just an idea to a complete finished product or a reality. And it's a lot of fun as you're going through the process to say, okay, here's the original idea, but let's put these little pieces in and help it develop and help it grow and become a really awesome full life version, hopefully better than what they originally anticipated. I wouldn't say that I have like a favorite project or type of thing to work on because every single project is so different and so unique and so important to the client that we're working with. Maybe you have a riff or a bass line that fits just perfectly and totally transforms the song. Or you're working with a client who's finding their brand and their image and they hit on the right idea, even a color scheme, and it's like, yes, this is me. I think that it's a lot of fun to be able to approach each project with a fresh perspective and say, okay, how can we make this incredible? How can we surpass people's expectations? And then work with them through that process to really see it come to life. I think that the things that make me different, some of them are really obvious. You don't see very many women working on the business side of entertainment or producing music or even creating websites. A lot of times that's a role that's traditionally viewed as something that a man does. But I love being a woman in that position because it helps me bring a fresh perspective to things, approach it from a different angle, and even help other women and support them in their visions and what they're working on while I do my own projects. It's a lot of fun to be able to build that community and sometimes bring a different feeling and perspective to the work that we're already doing. But something that a lot of people can't see that makes me different is that I have worked in business, education, and music in a lot of different areas of the country. So that helps me bring a fresh perspective to everything that we do because every client has different needs. So we can come at it from a lot of different angles and say, okay, well maybe this feeling that we're used to doesn't work for you, but here's a different idea. Let's, see maybe it works in a different area, but let's bring it in and create a fusion and see what happens. And then you can pinpoint what makes their brand or their style really uniquely them. And I think that's a great thing to be able to bring to a client instead of the same old perspective that they're used to, that they expect. Let's make it new, let's make it different and see what happens. My name's Ellie and I work in music production. I develop artists, design websites, and I